Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft. 100,000 block challenge. This is the last episode. Yep. Last stretch, as it says here. This is the last one of these I'm gonna make. So what we're going to do in this episode is, well, we're going to get to 100,000. We're going to get to 100,000 and then we're going to build a nice little house. And that'll be that. And we'll move on to other stuff and I'll play Minecraft again, just like survival or whatever soon. But I'll probably end up taking a little break, playing some other games, and then we will do something. Now, I need to probably sleep, because it's, yeah. Wow, okay. Alrighty. I would hate to die by, like, a creeper in this bed and have the bed blow up and me go all the way back to spawn. Whoops. That would be an actual tragedy. I don't know what I would do. I actually don't know what I'd do if that would happen. I guess I'd start again, maybe. I don't know. Go in a different direction. That would be so tragic, honestly. But yeah, anyway, Let's go. Alright. Very, very nice. They added a couple new things into Minecraft recently. They added, what did they add? I know they added a new music disc, but I swear they added something else. What did they add? They added something else. Okay, I don't remember, but I know that they added the Lava Chicken music disc, which is pretty cool, to be honest. I'm glad they did that. Although it's gonna get overplayed like hell, but like it's, you know, it's fine. It's still pretty cool. Oh my god. Ay ay ay. I just want this emerald. Okay. I don't know what to talk about. I mean, there's not much to talk about. We got like an hour and we gotta figure something out, but yeah. I've just been, yeah, not doing too much. This YouTube channel is completely anonymous, which is good. Unless you know me in real life, then you probably know who it is, but it doesn't really matter. But I can pretty much confess to doing, I can confess to doing things without people just knowing exactly who I am. So I can say that, recently, like in the past maybe month or so, oh no, oh god. Actually, I don't even need iron, I'm just hearing a trident. In the last like month or so, I've gotten into doing graffiti, which is something that I'd never really considered doing that. I never really thought of doing that until just like, I don't know how I started. I think like, how did it start? I mean, it probably started sort of like getting recommended random stuff on YouTube about it, and then like going into a bit of a rabbit hole, and then being like, oh, I could just do this. And yeah, it's been pretty fun. I like it. It's a fun hobby. It's like, it's a bit like it's in the same sort of like, what's like the word? It's like It's in the same sort of vibe as like skateboarding and shit. And I used to kind of do skateboarding, but the thing is I'm not really good at skateboarding, and skateboarding requires like quite a lot of skill, and I don't really have much skill. But I mean, I wouldn't say I'm amazing at art or anything, but like I can do a tag, and I can do a like I can make, the bubble letters and the I can figure it out, you know what I mean? Like, it's not the hardest thing to sort of to learn. But I've mostly just been doing I'm getting notifications. Kind of just mostly been doing tags, bit of tagging. I'll tell you the different types, because it's quite fascinating. Um, so there's a tag, which is like just like if you have like a marker, like a permanent marker, you write on something. You write the word that you do. Everyone sort of has like a word. That's their tag. I won't say what mine is, obviously, in case you see it somehow, and then you kind of know where I live. So I'm not gonna say what it is. It's just a random word like that I decided one night. I was like, oh, that sounds kind of fun, so I'll just, Um, so, there's a tag, which is just kind of just writing something, and you do a bit of style to it, which I'm not really good at doing, like the crazy style where you can't tell what it looks like, but I'm getting good at it. I'm getting better. And you kind of start out being pretty mediocre at it. They've got a word for, I don't really know what it means though. That's the thing, because I'm not massive into like the I don't have any friends that do it, and I've never really met up with anyone that does do it as well as me. I'm the only person I know that does graffiti. But like how every town or something, you're gonna have like a tag that you recognize that's all over the place, and if you're not into graffiti, you're probably just like, why is someone writing the word I don't know, sheep everywhere, that's quite weird. Some dude's just writing the word sheep everywhere. But like if you're in the graffiti world, it's like that's just, I guess that's a person basically that just goes around and that's their tag. I don't know, maybe they like sheep. That's not my tag, by the way. That'd be weird. I'm not crazy into sheep, like I don't have a sheep. Never had a sheep. I've known a few sheeps, but I haven't really. Not crazy on the sheeps. They're probably not even in my top 10 favorite animal. But anyway, so yeah, there's a word for, and I don't really know if it's like just means beginner, or if it means someone who's like a dick, like an asshole. It's the word is toy, and it means, I'm pretty sure because some people think that the word toy just means like someone who's a beginner, which that totally could be true. But then I've also seen people say that it's like if you go over someone else's stuff, or if you're just generally an asshole, leave rubbish around the place and stuff like that, that means you're toy. But my interpretation is just kind of like cringy sort of kids that think they're the shit, and I don't know. So I wouldn't consider just because someone's a beginner that they're a toy. I would just say it's, that's my interpretation anyway. If you think it's something else and you think, oh, you're definitely a toy because you just started, then it's like, oh, I guess I am then, but, I don't think it's anything worth stressing too much about. I just do it because I find it fun, to be honest. Just around the town that I live in. Mostly with markers, paint markers. You can get paint markers at like Officeworks and stuff, which are permanent. They stay on things. They're very hard to get off. Which is good because you want things to be stuck in places. You know what I mean? I've got stickers. I was just doing some stickers earlier. So yeah, ordered some stickers on like AliExpress. I also ordered like a hollow marker that I was gonna fill with paint, but I was like, I don't really know exactly what kind of paint that I should use. So I think I ended up trying acrylic, but it really didn't work very well, and I ended up throwing it away because, I mean, AliExpress, it was only like $2, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's never been I've never been caught. Like, well, it sort of depends on what you think the word caught means, because it is like technically illegal, but it's such like a low crime that it doesn't really matter, that people don't care too much about it. They'll probably give you a weird look if they see you doing it, just like writing on something, but it's not, you know. I mean, the other day some dude honked his horn because I was about to tag on a box. And I usually have my hoodie on just in case there's like security camera or something, and I don't know. I usually just have my hoodie on anyway because I'm paranoid. But some dude honked his horn. I fucking looked, and he was just pointing at me, and I was like, "What the fuck? What does this guy want?" So I just kind of shrugged it off and walked away. But no, I've never had a proper interaction with anyone being like, "Stop doing that." And if I did, I'd probably just run. I don't know. Like, what am I gonna do? Be like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. You know, so. And as for like spray paint and doing the actual spraying, I've only gotten practice with, this is really weird, and yeah, this isn't like permanent because it can be washed off pretty easily. But have you ever gone to like a party and there's like hairspray that's painted, like painted hairspray? The reason that I don't just buy spray paint is because I'm not 18, and in the country that I'm in, you have to be 18 to buy spray paint. So that's why I don't just buy, as soon as I turn, I mean, I'm nearly 18, so I'll, you know, as soon as I turn 18, I'll just buy myself spray paint, there's no problem. But, I can't yet, so I get the hairspray stuff, it's only like $4.50 or something. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't work quite as well, but it works well enough to stay up for a week or so. Like, I did one sort of in town, but they like smudged it out and sort of, I guess, wiped over it with a cloth or something, so I guess they think that a big black smudge over their white wall looks better than just like a clean tag, or a, you know, little, what do they call it, a hollow? I think it's called a hollow when it's like there's a throwy or a throw up, which is like, if you've ever seen like a word pretty big in graffiti and it's got full color and it's got an outline, that's a throw up. It sounds kind of gross, but I don't know why they called it that. I guess because you just throw it up, like you throw it onto the wall. I don't know. But yeah, it's called them throwy. But there's a hollow, which is where you just do the outline, which I think is a bit more. It obviously you use less paint, which is why I do it. But if you make a mistake, it's kind of like a bit fucked because it's supposed to just be an outline. You can't really just go over it. So I haven't made a mistake while doing one of those yet. But yeah, I have a sort of boxy style, I suppose. Blocky style, but I'm trying out some other stuff as well, and it just, yeah, I think it's pretty fun. I like it. It's a good little hobby. It is a good little hobby. Get notifications left, right, and center. There's a village. Let's stop by the village, because I think I see a blacksmith, so I want to check that out. But yeah, it's fun. Very, very fun. Fun stuff. Sometimes I go out at night if I want to do, like, a proper, like, spraying. But I probably won't tonight, because I've got to record, and... What's the day today? It's... Fuck. What is it? It's Monday. What have I got tomorrow? Nothing. Maybe I will go out. I don't know. Kind of depends. It's a bit cold where I am right now. It's like sort of towards the end of winter. Where's the blacksmith? There was a blacksmith here, no? Oh, maybe I just saw this. I might have just seen that and thought it was like the thing. Might have just saw that and thought it was the blacksmith. Oh well, that's alright. I'll just take this bed. I got a big 2.5 liter bottle of Powerade, and I nearly finished it, but I'm so bad with like drinking like energy drinks and like shit, like, bro, like, the thing is though is that I've got like really good teeth. Just genetically I've got good teeth. Like, I've only ever gotten one cavity in my life, and obviously I brush my teeth every single day, but like, I've got very good teeth. I've only ever gotten one cavity. cavity? Cavity? I don't know how to say it. Alright, that's probably good. Alright, yeah, I only ever gotten one cavity before. When I was younger, I chipped my tooth at a water park. Because, you know, like, you know the things that shoot water at a water park? Like the little water gun things, and they're attached to, like, the rail? And sometimes you can make them go up and down. I was being fucking dumb, and I was, like, you know, going up and down on it. Like, making it go up and down. And obviously, if you've got a water gun that points out, and it's down, and your face is above it, and you're smiling, and you jam it up, and it bangs into your tooth, it's gonna, like, chip it. So that happened to me, and I still remember the feeling. It was a bad feeling. It's never a good feeling when you chip your tooth. So, yeah, I chipped, like, my front tooth. And I was freaking out because I didn't know what to do. But my auntie's, like, a nurse, so, she was like, don't worry, you'll be fine. We'll just take you to the dentist. This was years ago. Years and years and years ago. When I was, like, maybe, like, 7 or 8. Probably 8 or 9, maybe. I don't know. But, yeah, not fun. Still got the, and I went to the dentist and they got me a, like, they put a, like, I think they call it, like, a crown or something. They put, like, a fake enamel on it or something. So part of my teeth is fake. But it didn't go into any of the root. If it went into the root, it probably would have hurt a whole lot more. Or not the root, sorry, the nerves. If it went into the nerves, it would have hurt a whole lot more. But it didn't. It was just sort of the edge. Yeah. That's my, like, you know how everyone's got like everyone's got kind of like a painful childhood, like, story, like oh, when I was a child, I broke my bone and it was sticking out of my arm. You know, like, everyone's got one of those. Like, that's my painful medical oh my god. Oh, fuck me, man. Jesus Christ. That's my painful medical story. This is gonna be fun, isn't it? Go through a giant mangrove swamp. Oh, yeah, okay. Stop giving me notifications. Why do I get a notification from him? He, like, never sends me stuff. Whatever. I'll have a look in a bit. There's a beehive in here. I didn't know beehives. Beehives can be in mangroves. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. There we go. Take a screenshot. Does that show us my IP or something? No, we good. We good. There's another beehive. Wait, is this common? Am I stupid, or is this actually common? Let's take another screen. I mean, why not? I feel like that's not common. That can't be common. Never mind. I guess it is common. It's just another one. That's crazy. I don't know. I thought I've never seen a beehive in a mangrove swamp before. Stop giving me notifications. My iPad's dumb. Just gives me this. I'm gonna put it on Do Not Disturb, which is like a bad thing to do. I don't like putting myself on Do Not Disturb because I often, like, forget that I'm on Do Not Disturb, and then I watch something for like 3 hours, and then people are messaging me, or just, like, my girlfriend's messaging me for like 3 hours, like, where are you? And it's like, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. All good. I don't understand what's happened. I explained this in a previous video. On my computer, randomly, you know the command prompt area, like the like, dude, stop with the mangrove, man. Where, like, you're like, it'll be like a little area of, like, code and stuff, and it'll pop up and it's black and, like, the text is white. It's like the command center on the computer. It'll show up for like half a second and then disappear, and every time I'm just like, what the fuck was that? And it, like, exits out of whatever I'm doing, but I never know what the hell it is and what it's doing, and it's only done it for the past maybe 4 months or so. But it's really tripping me out because it's like, what is it doing? I don't understand. Why is it, like, showing up all of a sudden? And you can't see it on the video because it exits out, and OBS Studios is, like, trying to process the fact that I just I guess to it, I just basically alt-tabbed out of the window. So it's like, I don't know what the hell's going on with it. It's really weird. Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, medical, painful, yeah. That'd probably be mine, because I haven't really had, like... I mean, I fell off a wall when I was, like... I don't know how old. Probably, like, 7 or 8, maybe. Sort of similar time, because I was... This was also at my, like... around my cousin's house, and, like... when I was around, like, my auntie and stuff as well. So... I guess I just hurt myself a lot when I'm around them. So, yeah, I fell off of a wall because I remember I was playing with my cousin. We were playing, like... You know, like, you pretend that there's, like, a zombie apocalypse. And you have, like, Nerf guns and shit, and you just kind of pretend that there's a zombie apocalypse, I don't know. So, yeah, we were pretending that there was a zombie apocalypse, and we were on a wall, and there were, like, zombies around us, and we were shooting them off. And I just fucking slipped and fell off the wall. It wasn't even a massive wall, but, like, I mean, you can imagine, like, I'm sort of tall. Like, I don't want to, like, toot my own horn, but, like, I'm 6 something. I'm you know, like, I'm at the height where, like, every time that I go and see my grandma, she's like, wow, you've grown, like, every single time without fail. Even though I probably haven't, maybe she's shrinking or something. I don't know. But, yeah. Oh, hello. The frog just jumped on me. Can I put him in a bucket? No, you can't. Okay. But, yeah, so, you know, I mean, me standing up on, like, on, like, a meter high, maybe meter and a half high high wall, sorry, falling all the way back onto my back. Like, it didn't feel good. And then I went to the hospital, because I guess they just wanted to make sure everything was alright. But, yeah. Damn. What are we at? We're halfway there. We're gonna be at 100,000 blocks anytime now. Remember back when I was like at 60,000 and at like 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000 when I was like talking about how I've got like a 1.16 world and I wanted to walk to 1,000,000 blocks? I like kind of have just like not done that at all. Like, I haven't even, like, continued since my last, like, for, like, quite a while. I'm still gonna keep the world, and I'm still gonna keep, like, the snapshot that I've got it in on CurseForge. Because you never know. Maybe one day I've got absolutely nothing to do for, like, 3 days, and I just want to get, like, 60,000 blocks done or something. Like, I don't know, maybe I just bored, don't know what to do, so I just jump on there and get 10,000 blocks done. I never really like to go, I'm done, never doing this again. Because then it's just like, Oh, man. You know what would really suck? If 100,000 blocks was like in the middle of an ocean. Because I'm gonna build a house at 100,000 blocks. So it would really suck if it was in the middle of an ocean and I have to like pillar up to make the house. That would be really annoying. Anyway, yeah. Oh. What the hell is an electrolyte? It says 4 electrolytes on my Powerade bottle. I don't know what an electrolyte is, but like the bottle's like 1.5 liters and they've only got 4 of them in there. Surely they could have put a couple more in. I mean, I don't know. Oh, does that mean like 4 different types of electrolytes? Like we've got electrolyte A, electrolyte B, electrolyte C, electrolyte J. I don't know. Or does that mean there's literally only 4 of them? There's 4 electrolytes swimming around in there somewhere. Like, I don't know what that means. Maybe let me look at the ingredients. Water, sucrose. Sucrose is just sucrose. What's oh, sugar? why don't they just call it? I guess because people are like, "What's sucrose?" Hold on, let me sleep real quick. I need to get some. I need to kill some sheep soon. Ah, I'm out of wood. There's a witch over there. Please don't come over here. Isn't like electrolyte wait, doesn't electrolyte just mean like salt? Isn't an electrolyte literally just like a salt? Okay, bro, chill. Oh my god. He's throwing tridents at me. Yeah, let me have a look at the ingredients for this thing. Let me pause it. Tropical electrolyte flavored drink contains water, sucrose, electrolytes. Oh, okay, it actually lists what they are. So here's the electrolytes. Magnesium sulfate, calcium chloride. Calcium, what's calcium again? Calcium's like bones and shit. Magnesium is like magnets, I don't know, something like that. Potassium citrate, which is like potassium is like in bananas, right? And it's also nuclear or like radioactive. And then sodium citrate, which is salt. Then sodium chloride, chloride, and potassium phosphate. I don't know. Food acid 330, flavor, color 133. And then it just says where it's made and it says to drink 250 mils every 15 minutes during 60 minutes of strenuous activity. I guess walking 100,000 blocks is probably pretty strenuous activity. Oh, is it? Wait, does this have? This isn't an energy drink though. That's the thing. This is a sports drink, not an energy drink. Powerade won't keep me up at night. Does this contain? Yeah, it didn't say it contained any caffeine, so. It says there's 6 servings per bottle because I got 1.2 liters, but I've had all of it in like the span of 5 hours. That's alright. I'm gonna regret like eating unhealthy food and shit like that when my amazing metabolism fucking fails at the age of like 30 and I become really like obese. Like queso. Fuck, I'm gonna be so pissed at my past self. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know, maybe it will, maybe it won't. I'm just not gonna think about it. That's the best way to stop worrying about shit like that. Don't think about it. What's going on in my Minecraft server? I mean in my Discord server, sorry. Why did I get added in this random server I'm in? I'm just in the ocean right now so I can look at my phone. I don't know. Anyway. Actually, I probably shouldn't have messaged, because now my friends are going to think I'm back online and I'm not recording a video anymore. Even though I still am. Whoopsies, my bad, guys. Even though, like, probably one of them is watching. That's probably just my girlfriend, or... I don't know. I don't know if any of my other friends watch my videos, because they don't really comment. It's alright, though. If I had to have one thing in my life taken away that I, like, would say that I really want and really need right now, what would it be? Like, if there was like a devil or something that was like, all right, one of your most prized possessions or most prized parts of your life is going to be taken away, and you have to decide what it would be. What would I pick? Because, I mean, what would I say the most, like, sacred, like, most important things in my life are? I mean, I would say, like, I'd say my girlfriend, but also, like, family and my pet. People always say my pet. I have one pet. He's right here. Pet. Oops, sorry. I scared him. It's just a cat. So... probably none of them. I wouldn't want any of them taken away. And I guess I mean, my computer setup is pretty important. Because what am I gonna do without, like, games? Like, what do I even do? You know? Oh my god. Okay. What, like, people that don't play video games? You know there are people that don't play video games. Like, that's an actual thing. To me, that's, like, actually unbelievable. What do these people do? Like, what do you do? What do you do in your time? Like, I don't get it. What do people that don't play video games do? Every single person I know plays video games. I don't think I know, like, a single person that, oh, I think my therapist doesn't play video games. But, like, what does bro do? Bro's missing out on everything. Like, what do you do if you're not playing video games? Makes me sound like such a someone that doesn't go outside. But seriously, what do people do if they're not playing games? I don't know. It's funny because it's like the human brain. Think about it. Computer screens were only invented like 60 years. Oh, not 60 years. Maybe like 100 years ago, maybe, or like maybe a little bit more or a little bit less than 100 years ago. Computer screens were only invented back then, like not that long ago in the grand scheme of things. Human brains and human eyes are not programmed to be staring at, like, just a... Because when you think of, like, oh, what's a computer screen? Like, when you think about it, a computer screen is literally just like a flat surface emitting light and colors that sort of make up something that we can make sense of in our brain. Our brains were not programmed to deal with that. Our brains were not programmed to stare at one surface emitting light and color and making our brain happy for like 8 hours. And sometimes making our brain sad if we're at work or whatever. Our brain just, our monkey brains have not been programmed to be looking at all this stuff. Like, it's sort of... And, I mean, I think, like, it's similar to, like, sort of, like, when they show monkeys and apes, computers and, like, games and shit like that, they, like, kind of go a little bit crazy because they can't quite understand it. But then again, I have seen videos of monkeys, like, playing on computers and clicking the fruits and stuff. You know how it goes. But, one thing... Oh, I think I also saw someone trained a monkey to play Minecraft, which was really cool. But, What was I saying? Oh my god. What was I freaking saying, man? Bruh. That's right. Monkeys playing, monkeys and, like, screens. One thing I haven't seen is I've never seen, like, an animal using VR. Because VR is, like, a whole nother level of, immersion into the screen world, into the video world. Because, I mean, you know, there's one level, which is watching TV, or watching a show, or whatever, where you're watching something, you're looking at it, but it's doing everything for you. You know, you might be watching a video of... You might be watching a nature documentary, for example, and you're looking at the animals on the screen and they're doing stuff, but you don't have to do anything. You just kind of sit there, take in the information, watch it, and move on. Then there's another level, which is a video game, where you're actually doing something inside of the thing. Like what I'm doing right now. I'm actively checking my coordinates, and I'm sprinting and jumping, and I'm looking that I've got a big old bunch of ice spikes ahead. And I'm also realizing that I'm probably going to end up being in the ice area when I hit 100,000, which is pretty close. It's only 1,000 more. I sort of hope that I'm not, but if we are, we are, and we'll go and get some resources to build a house. I've gotten really quick at this, by the way. I really thought that it would take me like an hour every single time. I'm there, and it's like pretty much only 40 minutes. I mean, I'm nearly there. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, there's the video game immersion, which is like the level 2, and then there's VR, virtual reality, which is a level 3, which is just like, you'll always remember the first time you ever played like a VR game, like not like a shitty like Google Cardboard shit, like I mean like an actual VR game, like an Oculus Rift or an Oculus Quest or a HTC Vive back in the day, or an Index, you know, something like that. You'll always remember the first time you like actually played a proper VR game. It's the best experience because it's so strange. One thing that kind of pisses me off is when, well, there's multiple things that piss me off, and I watched a pretty long video on it a while ago. And it was about how Google Cardboard pretty much ruined VR for so many people because their very first taste of VR, back when it was just becoming a thing, was this motion sickness fucking cardboard, put your phone in up to your face and look at the funny images shit, when it could have been something so much cooler. So they writ it off as some dumb gimmick, and now every time they hear VR they scoff and go, oh, it's just the cardboard thing. That's so annoying. That Google Cardboard did so much damage to the VR like market base. I think only recently people are starting to kind of take it seriously as a proper. Now that like the big game companies are like really like, okay, we need to start making VR games. Now they're taking it very seriously. Okay, now I need to lock in because we're nearly at 100,000. We're so close. Let me just... I think I need to... Should I sleep? We'll sleep one more time. We'll sleep. We'll sleep one more time. Let's just go like this. This is the very last time I'm gonna sleep on one of these. We're nearly at 100,000. Realizing that I need to go kill a sheep. Let's do that. Drop 2 or you're gay. You're gay. Why has he got a brown baby? Alright, whatever. There's a witch! Another witch! Okay. Hold up. I realized that I'm gonna need wool for my house that I build. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Don't fuck this up for me. Oh my god. I'm right at the end. I'm so close, yet so far. Well, really, I'm just so close. Where are you? What? I don't even place that there. Okay. Last night. Oh my god, the music's kicking in. Let's go. Let's fucking do this. Only 100 more blocks. Now, I think we started officially on the minus line, so minus, minus. It's gonna be in the middle of the little lake thing here, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh my god, it's right on the edge. It's right on the edge. We're gonna hit 100,000. Oh yeah, it's not. We're right here. You ready? There we go. 100,000. Let's fucking go, man. Dude, this has taken me so long. I need a mark. How do I mark this? Boom. 100,000. I still have my freaking leather pants. 100,000 blocks. We did it. Let's go. It only took us like probably 8 hours. Well then. This is a beautiful place for a house. Let's build a house, shall we? Clear out some area. Well, well, well. We have made it to 100,000. On the edge of a snowy area. In view of the last bed we used on the journey. Right there. Let's not lose it. I need to get some wood. We'll go over there because that's the best kind of wood. Well. Wow. That was quite the journey. We took this boat all the way with us from spawn. Damn. Quite the trip it was. Can't wait to play just like some normal survival on the channel again. Maybe survival or even maybe hardcore. I mean I'm leaning more towards doing a hardcore series. But yeah. That is absolutely wonderful. We got to 100,000 blocks. I've only ever done that, I think once before. I think I got to 100,000 once before. But I don't really remember much of that. But this is like my proper official 100,000 block journey. It's funny because like the way my brain works is like I'll become really interested in or like really like fixated on one specific thing. Like it's like a hyper obsession. and then like in like a week I won't care too much about it. And there's certain examples where that doesn't necessarily apply, like I've been into graffiti for like, you know, a month and I'm not really seeing any down play of the obsession. Like I still really enjoy it. I guess it's different because it's kind of like it's a hobby rather than a like a fixation on a specific thing. But I'm basically finishing a fixation that I had like probably like a couple months ago of walking really far in Minecraft because I was watching what's his name? I was watching the Journey to I was watching what's it? Oh my god, what's his name? It's Farlands or Bust dude. Luke, no, not Luke. No, I don't know what his name is, but the dude that did Farland, the dude that does the Farlands or Bust series. I want this to be a pretty simple house. Let's I want it to be a pretty simple house. I want it to be pretty small because I want it to be sort of like just a little a cozy cabin, you know? A cozy little cabin. Also, I don't really want to go out and get more wood. That's another thing. I don't want it to be the smallest thing ever, but something cute. I don't think I have any, okay. Oh, alright. Damn, we gonna have to get some more wood. That's alright. As I've said before, I'm not the greatest builder in Minecraft, but I try my best. I like it so far. It's chill. It's got a chill vibe. But, yeah. That was the 100,000 block series. Thanks for watching. I'm not going to end the video real quick, just yet, because I need to finish the house, but, yeah, thank you. I mean, I don't think anyone watched all the way to the end, except for, my girlfriend, but in the future, if one random person decides they're going to go on this journey with me, and they've made it to the end, thank you so much. You never know. There's only more people every day, so it doesn't really, doesn't really matter. If humans exist for an infinite amount of time, which they won't, technically sometime, someday, someone will watch all the way through and see this, but humans won't be around forever, so yeah. Anyway, let's not get all philosophical. That's what the thing was about. That's what the whole thing was about. So, well, I guess not strictly about that, but Oh, my bed loaded in over there. You could interpret it that way. Walking 100,000 blocks, life is a bit like that. You walk 100,000 blocks. Something like that? I don't know. You get the point. Alright, let's go like that. Let's put the glass in. Okay. Just need to add some finishing touches. But we'll go with the classic. Go with the classic method. We'll put all of our goodies. Put all of our goodies in there. Do I have enough for... Oops. 1, 2, 3. I'm one short. That's so annoying. I'm one short of an anvil. I'd be able to like name... I'd be able to like name some stuff. That's alright. Oh well, doesn't matter. I was gonna name the block the 100,000th block, like... Because this specific dirt block was the one that was here, which is the 100,000th block. So, let's not get it mixed up with this one. In fact, let me just, yeah, let me just get rid of that. Probably, how do I do this? Probably go like that. I'm so bad at like, you know, like I'm like, oh, I'll need this many stairs, but I actually need like twice that amount. Okay. It's like I've done it again. I need like 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 2 more sets. Two more sets minus 2. Hey, there we go. Do I add like a... That's not really gonna work, is it? Okay, that's fine. Oh, unless... Hold on, I have a better idea. Okay, like that. Ooh, perfect. Put that in there. That there. Eat a golden apple, because we can. Beautiful. Well, we did it. I like the house. It's pretty relaxed. gold block for the 100,000. And of course, one thing we can't forget, the sign. $100,000. Boom. It's a bit weird now with the sign in the middle, but whatever. I don't have a lead. It'd be cool to have a lead because I could put a lead to like a sign and then have the not a sign. Put a lead to like a thing and then have my boat attached to it. But we'll just put the boat there. Let me get that there. That there. Get a nice thumbnail shot. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you so much for watching. That was really fun. I had a good time doing that series, even though I kind of took a break in a little bit in the middle. That was still very enjoyable. So, yeah. If you enjoyed that, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Fucking hell, man.